Hey guys, Joe here with All Around Joe, and today I am reviewing the Alpha 19er Evade 1.5 backpack. Here we go. I've been using the Evade 1.5 for about, actually over 3 months now for every single kind of use. I actually heard a lot about this pack before getting it, so I was very interested in giving it a try and seeing what I thought for myself. Although I haven't done a whole bunch of general pack reviews, I'm kind of a bag or a pack junkie, and I try to only review the ones that I really do like, but I'm going to start reviewing more of them, even if I don't think that they're the greatest, just so that I can give you guys more information on packs that are used by somebody that is putting them through a lot of use. Hiking, running, general entrepreneurial style work, taking them, using them every single day, that type of thing. That's how I use them, riding on the bike, all kinds of stuff. This pack has actually been with me on my back up Mt Elbert, which is the second highest peak in the lower 48. And just to give it away just a little bit, this pack rocks. So I'm going to tell you exactly why and what I like about this backpack. And there are a couple things that I dislike, but we're going to get into it right now. First off, this is the 1050D ballistic nylon pack. They sell it in different styles of material, and this is essentially, at the time that I bought it, it's the most expensive slash hopefully most durable version of this Evade 1.5 pack. When I bought it, it was kind of interesting how I had to get in line and pay for the pack, and then it was going to show up at some point later as they came into production, which turned out to be totally fine. It was just, it seems like when I ordered it, the company is a little bit of testing the waters to see how well they're going to do before throwing a whole bunch of money in it, or just trying to fund it themselves so that they don't have to get outside funding in order to throw a bunch of money and hopefully make the money back. I would imagine that they're going to be doing pretty darn well and continue building up this brand. The first thing that you'll notice with the pack is the cool design. I was immediately attracted to how it looked, how the materials look very sturdy, and how it just seems like it's a little bit of a military looking pack, but then also it doesn't have, you know, some of the major things that you might see on one of those styles of packs. And it has, you know, it kind of has a give and take. So it looks rugged, but at the same time, it's got some cool features as well. Starting from the outside, you'll notice that it has this patch. It was something that I really enjoyed or thought it was cool. I haven't actually got a custom patch, but I plan to here. These straps, the bungees on the outside, you'll see sometimes people put them in and sometimes people don't. I actually started with them not in and then decided, well, I'm gonna test it both ways and see what I think when I put them on there. And I've actually surprisingly really enjoyed having them. And what I will do is that, let's say that you've got a jacket on or something, you want to take it off real quick, I'll just stuff that thing in there. Even if I'm riding this or riding my bike and I have my helmet with me, I'll just loosen this up a little bit and put my helmet in the bungee straps there, and it stays really nicely, and you can just have it on there walking around, and it doesn't, your helmet's not either sitting on your bike, hopefully not getting stolen because it's not locked in, or it's not dangling around someplace else, or it's not on your head. You could put something else on so that it looks cool when you're walking around. The next thing that was really nice is these compression straps on the sides. You can see that I have these guys fully locked down right here, and you can move them in and out as you see fit for the actual pack. And I'll use these ones most of the time fully cinch close and then just pop it open. One thing that people have had gripes about is that you can't get the zippers fully opened without undoing that, but I kind of like it. I think it's a cool feature. Then moving from the outside in, we'll start here with this outside pocket. You can open it all the way up, and you'll see here that you have a pack here that you can see through, which is really nice for cords and things. It comes with this velcroed in pocket here that has organization, and it can even dip down further into the pack. Got some little protein fuel there, some KT tape in there. So it's a nice little external organization area. One thing that I have noticed with this that I do not necessarily like is because this ballistic nylon is so tight in here, if you were to put a charging block in there that's a little bit bigger, you will see that it definitely pushes a lot on the outside of the pack. so it feels like it's really tight up against there. So I've made sure that I keep things that are big and bulky on the internal components or pockets rather than right here towards the outside, because it really pushes against this area because there's not any give to it. And if we go up here, we have this nice little fleece lined cell phone and sunglass area. I usually actually just keep my earbuds in there most of the time, and that's what I put in there. I might throw a GoPro in there if I'm doing some GoPro editing work at the coffee shop. Then if we're gonna get into this main compartment here, this is really nice because it can camshell all the way open, which I absolutely appreciate when you're trying to get things in here. As you can see, I have some fit aids in here. We got my podcasting gear, some headphones, and this is all actually Velcro as well, so that you could Velcro different compartments in there if you would like to. We've got two major pockets right here that I usually keep. I've got a mouse in there. I usually keep my computer charging block in there, and then this lower one, which is a little bit harder to get to, I keep things that I don't use quite as much in there, like the extender cord for my charging block. This compartment here is pretty nice in that it keeps things really tight. Like I mentioned, there's kind of like a give and take with this ballistic nylon, is that it's very durable, but at the same time it doesn't stretch. So if you're looking to pack things into the pack, it's not going to give much. It's going to stay where it's at. Then if we keep on moving up, there's a laptop compartment here in this particular pack. You can get it, or at least you used to be able to get it with and without the laptop compartment. I'll put my laptop here, put my iPad here. I've got a notepad that I keep in here as well, and everything fits in nice. There's a nice padded compartment there. If there's one gripe that I had about this, is that I wish that the sleeve for the laptop actually came up further, because if you don't feel like opening up these straps all the way and you try and quickly slide your laptop in, sometimes it will fold over and you have to put your hand in order to get the laptop to slide into place efficiently. Then if we move to the last compartment here, there are these side concealed carry or whatever you might like to put in here. There's more Velcro in there if you'd like to put things in, and this goes all the way through. So if you would like to have something that can go all the way through to support or whatever it may be. I honestly have not used this at all yet, but it seems like a cool feature. Then if we're looking here on the back side, you can see that there's these big, huge lumbar up to kind of like thoracic area of the pack padding. There's also this little area here which is designed to be able to slide through a piece of luggage, so a carry strap for luggage. This is one thing I don't know that I will ever use, and at least it stays out of the way. It's not a big deal. Then lastly, these straps, they've been very awesome in that they're super supportive. When you put this guy on, it feels nice and tight up against your middle and upper back rather than falling down, and you can quickly and easily pull those straps to tighten it down. And there are these really nifty bungee strap holder pieces here on all of the straps so that they stay tucked away. It just fits super nice in the shoulder area, tightening it down. If you plan on doing a lot of running or cycling, I recommend getting the lower strap for the waist so that you can lock this guy into place. So overall, this pack has been super fantastic. I would highly recommend it if you're looking for a nice everyday carry pack, or for something that will do like hiking and everyday carry and transfer in between those two different things. So you can see this is real time here. It's starting to rain on me, so I just want to make sure and get the iPad out of the weather into the pack here. I do wish that the zippers felt like they were a little bit more durable. I haven't had any issues with the zippers as of yet, but they do feel like I've had zippers on packs that feel more durable or like bigger and beefier. I love the water bottle compartments on both sides. They hold large water bottles. This is a 32 ounce right here, and it fits in easily. You could probably fit in even a bigger, maybe even a 40 ounce water bottle. Lastly, I think this is a fantastic pack. If you have any questions about it, let me know. I'm gonna put links to it down below, and we'll see you on the next review.